You're looking for some information on hypnobirthing experiences from real people who have really done it. Hi, I'm Tracy Rose, coming to you from my home office in Sydney, Australia, and I have personally done hypnobirthing twice, and it was so amazing. It had such an impact on my life. I had a total career change and actually learned and went and studied to become a hypnobirthing teacher myself. So in this video, I want to share with you my experiences, and also I want to share with you how you can find out a little bit more about hypnobirthing and whether it can actually work for you. Now, if you'd have told me a couple of years before I had my children that I would have done hypnobirthing, I would have had this amazing pain-free natural water birth and then go on to have another amazing hypnobirth, I would have told you completely bonkers. Prior to having kids, I was a pretty stressed out radio journalist, working in the media, high pressure job, and there wasn't really that much natural about me. So I went on to learn hypnobirthing methods, and I loved my class, and I met two other couples in there who I'm still actually, keeping in touch with occasionally. But I was the first one out of our group to go and give birth, and I gave birth to my daughter Honey, and she was bang on average size for the girl in that year. So it wasn't like she was a really small baby or anything, which I've had, people say, oh, she was, she wasn't that big. So, maybe that's why it didn't really hurt. And I was like, well, she was almost 8 pounds. Like, that's not a small baby. No, it's not a really big baby. But my next baby was bigger. And, I had a very, very good experience with that one too. But what happened was I had this such amazing experience that even when I rocked up to the hospital, the doctors and the midwives actually didn't think I was in labour. They told me to go home, or that perhaps I would look into having an induction. And I just got really confused, like, why would I need that when I'm trying to tell you I'm in labour? And they said, well, you don't look like you're in any pain. And I said, well, I'm not, but I'm in labour. And you know what? My baby came a few hours later, and the midwife was, she had tears in her eyes going, oh my God, I've never seen anything like that before in my life. Now look, that is a really amazing hypnobirthing experience. Not everyone has this amazing pain-free birth, but I can tell you that most people who use hypnobirthing have a positive birth experience, whether it's a little bit painful but bearable, whether it's, it's quite intense, or whether it's completely pain-free. The thing with hypnobirthing is that it usually gives you the strength and the tools and the knowledge of knowing what hormones that you can use to block out at least some of the pain and sometimes all of the pain to be able to not have to have any medical interventions. Now, my second birth was completely different. It wasn't in the water. It was super, super fast. I was very stressed at the time also due to, just some family issues. And so I can't say that this was this completely amazing, blissful water birth, pain-free like the last one. However, what I can say to you is that it was pretty bearable. Like, I remember thinking at one stage, oh, I could do with some Panadol right now. I'm getting a bit grumpy. It feels like I've got a bit of period pain. That's pretty good, right? That's nothing like what I see in the movies. And he was born in just under 3 hours. That was really super fast. It felt like 5 minutes to me. And the baby was out. I had him in my arms. And even when I got a bit grumpy, I was like, well, you know what? He's going to be out soon anyway. I can pretty much tolerate this. This is totally fine. So if you want to find out how you can have a positive birth experience, you want to find out a bit more about hypnobirthing, go to my website, hypnobirthingrocks.com. On that page, you will find, I've got a free video series there called Hypnobirthing Revealed. And it shows you, some of the myths and a lot of the truths about hypnobirthing, what it is, what it isn't. And I'm going to share with you, how I think that you can have the most positive hypnobirthing experience that, is possible for you. Now, you can either go in the description of this video and find the link there, or go to hypnobirthingrocks.com and I'll see you on there.